Alright everyone, welcome to the finale of AI the Somnium Files. That's right guys, we finally beat it. I am thrilled. Oh, it was a fun ride guys. I think this is we went over 40 parts for this game and I enjoyed it. The thing that surprised me the most was that it wasn't as straightforward as I thought it was gonna be. In order for you to get the true end, you had to really go through a mix of different routes that you may not even know, just to pick different choices and hopefully progress through the story. Which is why I had to really look it up just so that I could just keep going through with the main story and continuing on until we made it to the ending. But otherwise, it was fun. I loved the characters. I loved the animation, especially when the fighting was going on, when the fight sequences were shown. The animation that was fluid. I loved it. And it answered a lot of questions when it came to certain characters acting very odd. And it took a while, but when it got there, oh, the twist was it was fantastic. So, if anything guys, I want to thank you all for joining me on this because it was a fun ride. And if anything, here's the ending guys. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for love and support. Let's get right onto it. Alright guys, welcome back. We're here after the 3-month time skip, and we're moving on to the next area. Police headquarters. No time this time.
I'm glad you finally got out of that hospital.
Thanks, boss.
Oh, I guess we're talking to boss first. About 6 years ago.
Boss, I gotta ask. Why didn't you tell me about what happened 6 years ago?
Well, when Shoko's corpse was found, I didn't think it had anything to do with the Cyclops killer. I thought the culprit was Rohan Kumakura, remember? And he committed suicide a year before. I never thought that he was swapping bodies. And the other person responsible for the original Cyclops serial killings was locked up in Fuchu, making it impossible for Saito or Rohan to be involved. So, I didn't tell you. Besides, the sync machine being used to swap bodies is a national secret. I was ordered to never reveal that information to anyone under any circumstances.
So that's why you kept me in the dark?
Yeah.
How are you?
Why are you asking? You see me every day.
Are you gonna go to the club later?
Interested? But you're still a bit too young. I'll take you when you're older. Promise.
Uh-huh. Okay. About Aiba.
Still thinking about her, huh?
No, not exactly.
Well, doesn't surprise me. You two were great partners.
I want to ask you something. 3 months ago, when we exchanged our final words, I look like I do now. I wasn't in Date's body, but Aiba still obeyed me.
Second command confirmed.
Oh, that's true. She was only supposed to obey, at least from what I believe, the Date in Saito's body at the time.
I understand.
You're underestimating the Wadjet system.
Yep, that's true.
Aiba was no ordinary AI. She was human in so many ways, including the ability to see and think beyond the physical. She didn't need your voice or iris authentication or anything like that. She knew the real you and regarded you as her master. That's why she followed your command, despite looking completely different. I think maybe she knew your soul, Date. By the way, Date, I have a gift for you.
A gift?
Close your eyes.
I did as I was told, closing my eyes. When suddenly...
Don't worry, it's just some knockout gas.
That's not comforting at all, considering.
What?
You're going to experience something incredible. That's my present to you.
Why?
Shh. Sweet dreams, Date.
Better not be another plot twist.
This is the sink room. Pewter?
Why'd you put me in the sink room? Is there anyone else here besides you and this dude? Let's talk to this dude first. About my face. You are...
You're Kagami, right?
Yes! Yes, you remembered!
About your face.
I heard. Plastic surgery, right?
How about my face?
Must have been a really bad wound to have to remake your whole face like that. But it looks like it worked at least.
Alright, well, how about you? Okay, did you sync with me? Where's Iris?
Don't worry. She's with the boss. She's safe.
Did you sync with me?
I did not. But I did use the sync chair.
For what?
Something.
Why are you here?
Am I not allowed to be here?
I am confused. That's why I am asking.
Of course not. You should have been arrested 3 months ago.
Peter was working with Renju, or to be precise, Saito inside Renju. He was leaking confidential information to him. Peter also helped Rohan inside the body of number 89 escape. Peter was immediately punished and fired from the force.
Yes, I was arrested. I'm eating awful meals every awful day in an equally awful detention facility.
Then how are you here?
I wonder.
Don't act dumb.
Date, it's okay! Boss brought him here.
She did. Why?
She told us not to tell you.
Huh?
Anyway, I'm sort of like his handler now. I'm supposed to be an inspector, but I was the only person qualified for this job. Kinda pathetic, isn't it?
Why am I here?
Everything that the boss did, she did for you. Ask her about it. She truly cares about you, you know. That's why she kept silent about what happened 6 years ago.
Huh?
You were once an assassin. If your secret ever got out, your life would be effectively over. But the boss protected you by hiding your past. I don't think she wanted you to leave her alone. Now, who is she to you? Anyway, now that this is done, I'll excuse myself.
Iris. What happened to Boss?
She went home. She said she needed to do something in Kabukicho.
She left?
Anyway, forget about that. Let's play!
Play.
Shovel Forge.
No. Oh, we're out? Okay. Sejima residence. I left Iris in the car. I figured that she didn't want to see him. I parked the car a little ways down. She doesn't know that I'm here.
I see your face has improved. This one doesn't make me so angry.
Because it's not his son's face, I guess. I don't know who told him, but he must know about the Switch.
What did you come here for?
I want to ask you something.
Is anyone else here? Hold on. Let me Hey, stupid bodyguards in here. Why are you here?
That's a strange question to ask a man in his own home.
I just thought prison would suit you better.
Don't you know the law? No one can touch me.
Even though we both know you committed a crime.
Indeed. 18 years ago. And I was not the one who killed Monica Iwai. That was my son, Saito.
But you hired the Kumakuras to hide the body.
The statute of limitations for improper handling of a corpse is 3 years. I did what I did to protect my son. I hardly think that is a sin. Are you familiar with Article 105 of the Penal Code? Relatives of those who have committed crimes cannot be prosecuted for evidence tampering or obstruction of justice.
That's ridiculous.
I agree. If I were still a congressman, I might think about changing it.
That's right. You're not a politician anymore. The media has already begun tearing you to pieces.
Yes. Soon I won't be able to live in this country anymore. I'll retire to an island somewhere and live the rest of my days in leisure.
Be careful, so. There are a lot of people out there who have a grudge against you. People who will follow you to the ends of the earth.
Almost sounds like that's also Date.
That's none of your concern. Is that all you wanted to ask me?
Ooh, alright. I bought the chemical plant 8 years ago.
I've been studying for the past 3 months. I've learned a lot about the explosion of the chemical plant in Kawasaki. It was caused by you and Rohan, the chairman of the Kumakuras at the time.
As you know, my son Saito was abnormal, with all of the awful things that my son did. I used my money to cover it up, but that got increasingly expensive, you see. One day, 9 years ago, Saito called me.
Dad, I thought of a plan. A foolproof plan to make us rich.
A chemical plant explosion plan. To help ensure that the casino in Kawasaki would be extraordinarily profitable.
It was Saito's idea.
True. My son was born with an abnormal mind. But if I had never been involved with Monica in the first place, perhaps he wouldn't have ended up losing control completely. As soon as he drove his knife into Monica, something awakened in him. In the end, that's what led to his destructive, violent plan.
You sound like you're blaming yourself.
Perhaps.
Why did you call Shoko's phone? Three months ago, 9:02 p.m. on the Friday of Shoko's body was found. So called her burner phone. I asked him why.
Do you recall the conversation we had? That my secretary got a call from number 89? That is true. I did get that call.
I know. You spoke with number 89, didn't you?
I did.
What did you talk about?
He told me this. A woman named Shoko Nadami knows what happened 18 years ago. Contact her.
And you called her phone?
Yes.
Why did number 89 want you to contact Shoko?
I can't say. The only thing he said was, I realized everything when Shoko arrived. I have to see her again. I had no idea what he was talking about.
At the time, Rohan was in the body of number 89. Maybe Rohan realized it when Shoko came to visit the prison. that it was really Saito inside Shoko's body. That's what he meant by realized everything. Rohan needed to speak with Saito again, but he couldn't, not from inside Fuchu prison. Instead, he called up So and had him do it. Maybe he thought he could get Saito to visit again. Why didn't you look for Saito 6 years ago? 6 years ago, my mind was implanted into the body of Saito. That will always be gross to me. I lost my memory and ended up wandering the streets until Boss found me. She hired me at Abyss and gave me the name Kaname Date. But So, Saito's father, never even put out a missing persons report on his son. Why?
Because of the woman you call Boss. 6 years ago, she came to me and explained the whole thing.
You know about the Cyclops serial killings? The culprit is your son, Saito Sejima. But you already knew that, didn't you?
What are you trying to say?
I'm saying we should make a deal. You give me one thing, and I promise none of this will be released to the public.
What is it?
Leave Saito with us. Tell anyone who asks that Saito is soul-searching on a trip around the world or something. Do we have a deal?
I didn't have much of a choice, of course.
Man, Boss was taking charge and was very manipulative as well.
If I refused, Saito's crimes would be exposed and my political career would be over. Besides, I never held much love for him in the first place.
Yet you're willing to spend all that money to cover up. Well, then again, it was for your personal vendetta, so...
She was practically doing me a favor, so of course I said yes. And in doing so, I was able to learn a secret of the Metropolitan Police Department. It worked quite nicely for me.
Did you ever meet number 89?
By the way, did you ever meet number 89?
No, I didn't.
Did you ever see his face?
No. Why?
No reason.
Well, time to go.
Well, I'll be seeing you, So.
I very much doubt that.
Yeah, you're probably right.
We parted without saying goodbye.
Oh, damn. I left Iris waiting. She might be angry. I gotta get back to her soon.
Where should we go next? Sagan residence seems about right. I'm just going in that order.
Iris, didn't you say you were going to see everyone who visited you at the hospital today?
Yes, Mom. I still have some people to see. But Uncle really wanted to come here.
I said no such thing.
Come on, don't be shy. There are a lot of things you want to talk about, right? Come on, just do it.
But I'm not ready. Of course I want to talk to Hitomi. I want to ask her all about what's happened the past 6 years. That's not for me to ask. Even showing up here like this isn't right, honestly.
Uncle, you're so shy.
Iris is teasing me. Maybe I could use that sometimes. She can help me loosen up some of my rusted screws. Alright, well, that's the case. How have things been?
Things have calmed down, thanks to you. The school has changed, but being a teacher hasn't.
About Iris' recovery.
Thank you. This is all thanks to you, Falco.
No, I didn't do anything. Also, that name.
Oh, sorry, Mr. Date. I'm grateful from the bottom of my heart.
About Monica and Renju.
They were my best friends. We would always go to this little coffee shop after school. They had this old game machine there. It looked like a table, and it was about shooting invading aliens or something like that. We talked about all sorts of things sitting there. Our love lives, our potential careers, things we didn't like about our teachers. It was their idea that I become a teacher, you know? They told me that teaching elementary suited me perfectly. Those were such fun times.
About your right arm. I can't ask her that. I was the one who did that to her.
No! Stop!
I was silent, but she must have noticed by my face.
If this is about my arm, don't worry about that. You tried to defend me. I know that.
You are incredibly forgiving. Hitomi and Iris know everything that's happened so far.
You're too nice, Mom. I will never forgive you. You have to take responsibility.
Iris.
No, let me talk. Uncle will be your right arm. That's how he can make it up to you. Maybe not now. It might take some time, but I'll be waiting. One day, Uncle will stand on Mom's right side, and we can go wherever we want. The three of us. To the ocean, a river, an amusement park, barbecues, and we can make okonomiyaki.
Where's that hot plate I bought?
On the shelf.
And I'm gonna need a raincoat.
Hey, that's cheating!
You're planning on being covered in flour?
Of course, that's why it's fun.
6 years ago, I was an assassin. Nothing I can do now will make those crimes disappear. But if I protect them, make sure they're always smiling for the rest of my days, I figure that might be enough to outweigh my sins. Okay, what about talking to Iris? Let's talk to her.
Who cares about me? Talk to her. That's what you came for, right?
Alright, we out. Lend this skate, here we go. I saw Mizuki when I saw Lemniscate. Because of what happened this morning, Mizuki and I are in something of a cold war. She won't even look at me. We're both stubborn. Neither of us wants to apologize first. Can you ask Mizuki if she's graduating soon? Can you ask Mizuki why she's here? Alright, so talk to Mizuki for me then.
Uncle wants to know if you're going to graduate soon. So what if I am? Just buy me a new junior high uniform.
Wow, she is good.
And hire a tutor. I want to go to a good school. And a new smartphone. And a new iron pipe. That's what she said.
Can you ask Mizuki why she's here?
Uncle wants to know why you're here. No particular reason. Am I not allowed to be here?
That is some true friendship right there, if you can just translate from her just raising her hand like that.
I inherited Daddy's stock at Lemniscate. This is my company now. Isn't it natural that I'd be here? That's what she said.
Incredible. Can you ask Mizuki how she's been?
Uncle wants to know how you've been lately. You don't know? Even though we live together? Of course you don't know. Because we barely talk. Even after you've officially adopted me, you don't have any sense of responsibility. That's what she said.
Ah.
Can you cut this out already? What happened?
Breakfast this morning. I made the eggs over easy.
That's it?
Yeah?
Well, that's not so bad.
No, that's not it. I made the eggs over easy, and then Date...
How can I eat eggs like that?
That's funny. Something as simple as that, and she's ticked off.
I want my eggs over well. Burned to the pan on the bottom and chewy on top.
Why don't you just eat an eraser?
An eraser would taste better than what you served.
You shouldn't say that about Mizuki's cooking. That's mean. You're in the wrong here, Uncle. Why don't you be honest and apologize?
Mizuki is the one who should be honest. I'm like her hero.
What?
When I was in the hospital, you were crying like a baby. Oh, I can't live without Dante. That's what you said.
No, I didn't. And you were never in the hospital.
Yes, I was. Was I not?
What? Then, what was that memory?
Anyway, why don't you just make up already?
If Date keeps his promise, I will.
Promise?
The stew? You said you would take me.
Oh, that. Yeah, not yet.
You know, I'm just noticing this, the receptionist that I spoke to earlier in the corner over there.
Okay, fine. Soon, okay?
I remember her silly ending. That was funny.
You promise?
Promise.
Good. I'm glad you two are being civil again.
She's in a good mood too. You saw her that small smile? I love that. That was cool.
Anyway, should we head out, Iris?
Yeah. All right, Mizuki. See you soon.
See you.
That was quick. All right. Sunfish pocket.
I am seriously so happy for you, Tessa.
It's thanks to you, Ota. If you didn't help me back then.
No, really, I didn't do much. I just risked my life to save you. It's a total exaggeration to say that I'm literally responsible for, you know, saving your life.
Yeah, because it is an exaggeration. Ota. I say Ota is still Ota. Sign. The store's signboard. It says Sunfish Pocket. Uh-huh, okay. Alright, who can I speak to first? What's your relationship with the girls here?
You didn't know? I made lots of friends working here part-time. Sup, girl? Sup, girl?
Sup, girl?
Okay.
Excuse me? Ota, you can't just say that.
Exactly. How dare you, Ota? Alright, let's talk to you. How have you been?
I've been doing good. I'm delivering newspapers in the mornings, working as a janitor during the day, and writing at night. I might just be the hardest working 20-something in Japan.
I don't know about that.
Really, though? I've got to be, like, in the top 3 in Tokyo alone.
I thought of kicking his ass, but I don't think it would take. Alright. Shadows.
Shadows.
Thread, silhouette, ASET.
Fears.
Upset, regret, ASET.
Water.
Wet, sweat, ASET.
Aset, you bet! I can't believe you remembered that, Uncle. I'm so happy.
I said most of it.
Alright, Ota. I'm glad you're okay.
I'm actually exhausted right now. But I can't look tired in front of Tessa. Anyway, how are you?
I guess I'm alright.
Your left eye,
It's fake. I can't see anything out of it. And it doesn't talk.
Huh? I see. So, Aiba? What a tragedy.
Oh yeah, such a tragedy. This guy hasn't changed at all.
A tragedy?
Yeah! She was so cute! What a waste.
Ah, that's why.
If she were real, I would marry her.
You would not survive the attempt.
What do you mean?
Ota, what are you saying? In front of Iris?
I know, I thought you liked Iris.
Oh! Tessa! I was kidding! It was a joke!
It's fine, I don't care.
Thank goodness.
I don't think that's what she means.
Alright, I guess we're good. Time to say goodbye.
Well, Ota,
Aw, you're going already?
I can see you anytime I want, right? At Matsushita Diner?
You'll come?
Yeah, I want you to make me your omelet rice again.
Awesome. Stop by any time. I'll be waiting.
That was really short. Alright, Matsushita Diner.
Oh, Tessa! Your surgery went well, didn't it? Ota told me all about it. I'm so happy for you.
Thank you.
Oh, who is this?
Oh,
I'm close friends with Ota, ma'am.
Is that right? Thank you for taking care of my boy.
He's a pain in the neck, but speak to the nurse.
You're the nurse from Central Hospital.
Well, yes. Have we met?
That's right, my face is different than it was when we met.
why are you here?
I came to deliver Mayumi's medication. The pharmacist sent me.
You seem pretty happy.
I belong to the Association of Nurse Actresses.
What?
I got a call from my director this morning. They're giving me more lines.
Alright, so you're not a real nurse.
I used to have a bit part during the opening scene, but now I have lines at the end too.
Oh, well. Impressive.
I'm really happy about that.
You should be.
That's wonderful, sweetie.
What's your name?
Hanayo Nasu.
Ah, that's an odd one. Hanayo Nasu.
It will be Hanayo Yogano next month.
Oh, she's getting married.
You're getting married?
Yes.
That is so wonderful.
Thank you.
Okay, how's Mayumi? About the diner.
It's doing great thanks to you. The lunch rush is always crazy. My husband and I are working hard. We never get any time to rest.
Mayumi suffers from a brain dysfunction. I learned about it just before the incident 3 months ago. Matsushita Diner was actually closed up and her husband had already passed away. Unfortunately, it turned out that even the most advanced medical technology couldn't cure her dementia. But her medicine helps her manage the symptoms. It's a little odd, but it brings Mayumi happiness. To her, her husband is still alive and her diner is still in business. I don't know if she remembers me. I look different than I did 3 months ago. She did ask me who I was after all, but even if I were in my old body, she might have still asked the same thing. But she does remember Iris. Is that because she's Ota's friend? About Iris.
I visited her in the hospital. Ota brought me.
Yeah, I remember.
I was so charmed by her.
No, stop. You're making me blush.
I had no idea she was such a nice girl.
You thought I was a witch or something before, right?
Don't remind me. I was so awful to you. But now I'm a huge fan.
Thank you.
About Ota.
Ota? That boy is a handful of trouble, I tell you.
Ah, I can agree with you on that.
That's not true.
Yeah, that's right. Ota can be really heroic and brave when the time calls for it.
I guess. Of course, 99% of life is not when the time calls for it.
Oh, you're praising my boy. Maybe I should give you a meal on the house.
Oh, anytime. Alright, time to go.
Well, let's get going.
Yeah, goodbye.
Thank you for helping my son. He needs friends like you.
Kumakura office.
Date, let me tell you something. God exists.
Really?
When Tessa was in the hospital, I prayed to this shrine every day. And guess what? My prayers worked. God must have been listening.
Are you crying?
No, dumbass. I don't cry. I don't.
Yeah, you're crying.
Thank you, God. Thank you for saving Tessa.
I really like this voice actor from MoMA.
Anyway, what are you doing here?
Someone wanted to see you when she left the hospital.
Tessa, you didn't have to come see me.
I really wanted to see you.
Oh, well, in that case, yes, of course. I am here.
Unbelievable. What's this dude doing here? Member B. Your clothes. Are you wearing the right size?
Shut up! None of your business. Lost a lot of weight, okay?
You look like you're dying.
I'm not!
You really should see a doctor.
Oh, Tessa. Believe it or not, I am a doctor.
Seriously?
Yeah, he doesn't look like it, but he really is a doctor.
See, now that's super surprising. I wouldn't have expected that.
They come to me when they don't want to go to a real hospital.
So...
Yeah, he's our mob doctor.
Interesting. What's your name?
Why would I tell you?
I want to know too.
I'll tell you.
I'll definitely tell you.
My name is Yogano.
Oh, so you're marrying the nurse.
He lost all that weight because of a girl.
Boss!
Yeah, some nurse at Central. Nasu, I think.
Really?
Huh. Never would have thought.
Surprisingly good teacher. Alright, Moma, your turn.
Wedding.
Dress! Bless! Tessa!
Imaging.
Compress! Process! Tessa!
Crime.
Other guy here? Oh, he is here. I was wondering. Okay.
Redress, transgress, Tessa!
The net idol superstar! Tessa!
A set, you bet!
Wow! That's really cool!
What did you do to these guys?
Just a little propaganda. Sun up to sundown. I made them watch your videos, Tessa. They got addicted!
Tessa, I'm so honored to meet you. Is it okay if I shake your hand?
You bastard! What makes you think you're good enough to touch her hand?
You fool!
It's fine, it's just a handshake.
Yes!
Yes! The fat one ran up to her, and with a look of awe in his eyes, slowly took her hand.
So soft.
He shouted out in joy. And fainted.
What?
He fainted.
Too much excitement, I guess.
Jeez, Tessa's a force to be reckoned with. Alright, how's your injuries?
Injury?
You got shot 3 months ago.
That was just a scratch. Didn't even hurt. I'm all good now.
But Rohan.
Don't talk to me about that guy anymore. I know he was a murderer, a real piece of shit. But we were brothers. I can't be mad at him no matter how much he deserves it. But I can't just forgive him either, you know? So I figure, fuck it. It's better to just forget about him.
Alright, we're good here. We out.
Anyway, sorry to bother you, Moma.
Date, wait! Before you go, I have one favor to ask.
Up, here we go again.
Oh boy, here it comes.
This is hard for me to get out, but...
Alright.
Yeah, spare me. You want to see Iris's panties, right?
Panties? What? I never asked for something like that.
Didn't you ask for that last time?
Then what do you want?
Puff puff.
Oh god.
I'm sorry?
I want Tessa to puff puff me. You know what I'm saying? Just shove my face in there.
Oh god.
Just...
Are you kidding me? You know what? Fine, I'll ask.
Date, you're a real friend.
All right, close your eyes.
Yeah, like this?
Good, yeah, stay still. Do not open your eyes, okay?
Promise.
You ready?
Yes!
Okay, let's do it. 3, 2, 1.
Oh wow.
Whoa! Date! I've never felt so alive! All these shitty years of my life have been worth it for this moment!
Boss?
Let's go.
I don't know what's going on, but okay.
This is amazing! I am living!
Yeah, you are indeed. Alright, marble it is.
Date, honey. Who is this?
Have I not introduced her before?
I'm Iris Sagan. Nice to meet you. I'm a net idol from Lemniscape.
A virgin?
Hmm?
I'm just saying, sweetie. You look like you don't know a lot of men.
And what about you, Mama?
Me? I'm a fairy godmother, honey, because I associate with fairies and am an older, motherly woman. Wait a minute. Who are you calling old?
You are.
Alright. You can talk to this dude. Wait. Bodyguard A. How are you?
As you can see, I'm a little tight, honey.
How could I see that?
You want to?
I do. I want to see.
Do you even know what she's referring to?
Huh?
Yeah. What are you doing with that bonito?
This? It's not bonito.
Then what is it?
Part of the man who cheated on me. I chopped him up and dried and smoked the flesh.
You're joking, right?
Am I?
About things for the past 3 months.
I can't say much. The public thinks our Ren killed Shoko. And then number 89 busted out of jail and killed Ren. And then he goes and commits suicide by blowing up his own head. That's what all the news reports have been saying. I know there's more to it than that, but...
Saito Sejima and his body are both gone forever. The body I was in for the past 6 years, but the head office would never admit that publicly. Because at the time, the body was thought to be that of Detective Kaname Date. So, they tweaked things a little bit and pinned everything on number 89. Said that he committed suicide at the old factory. Only Kaname Date managed to survive. That's how they wrote it, but that's not the truth. Mama, the truth is...
Spare me, honey. I don't want to hear it. If I hear the truth, I'm only gonna have more questions. There are a lot of things that don't quite add up. Date's face, for one thing. Looking exactly like number 89? They say that your face got hurt real bad in the explosion. They had to put you under the knife for plastic surgery to save you. Your face turned out like that by chance. That's what happened, right? Tell me it is. If it's anything more complicated than that, I will lose my mind.
Just take it for what it is. Alright, well. Let's see this. Sorry, let's see this dude. You.
You're So's bodyguard.
Who are yous?
Oh, he's drunk. Alright, he wouldn't recognize his face.
Don't matter. Talking about So? Quit that gig long time ago.
You quit?
Yeah. That guy fucking sucks. I punched him in the face. I quit.
No, good. You're drunk, aren't you?
You're drunk, aren't you?
I'm not drunk.
From the look of you, you're pretty good at hiding it.
Mama! Tits! Whoops. I meant tip. I got a big tip. If he gives me one more drinky.
Don't you think you've had enough?
No. No.
Oh, you're lucky I'm in a good mood. Fine. One more round, okay?
Yay!
Alright, time to go.
We should head out.
Yeah.
Oh, leaving so soon?
Don't worry, I'll be back as long as you have information for me.
Oh, enough work. You should come in sometime for pleasure, honey.
Sure, Mama. See you soon.
Last place, Harbor Warehouse District.
Iris, why did you want to come here? Haven't you seen everyone you wanted to already?
Yeah!
Iris suggested that we come to the warehouses. I thought it was odd, but drove her here anyway.
Thank you for today. It was a lot of fun.
Is the date finally over?
Yeah, I guess so. Thank you. Not just for today, but for everything. 6 years ago, you helped me and my mom, and I'm so grateful for that. Will you close your eyes for me, Uncle?
You want me to close my eyes?
Yeah, please?
The last time I closed my eyes, you guys knocked me out.
Wait. You want me to close my eyes? Do you?
And just do it, quick! I'm so nervous, I'm shaking.
Oh, man. Oh, no. No way. It's happening.
I tried to keep my cool.
All right.
What's he thinking? I closed my eyes, and...
Okay, open them!
What?
I opened my eyes, and there before me was... Aiba.
Ah!
It's been a long time, Kaname Date.
At a time like this, I'm at a loss for words. I don't know what to say. You are, that is, who are you again?
You haven't changed. You're still an idiot.
What's going on? Why are you here?
To be exact, I am not here. You are seeing an augmented reality virtual projection of myself. My physical self is...
In my left eye?
Is that how it worked?
Yes.
So his fake eye is still augmented.
How did you get in there?
I see you have not become any more astute in my absence. Think carefully.
Everything that the boss did, she did for you.
At Abyss, when I lost consciousness.
Yes. Pewter embedded me in your eye socket.
Oh, sorry to interrupt, but I'm wearing an earpiece. I can hear Aiba too.
Huh?
I knew the whole time. Oz told me about the plan to restore Iba. I wanted it to be a surprise for you, so...
Is this my thank you?
Yeah, but it's not over yet.
Huh?
What's going on?
Allow me to explain. I, or everything that constitutes my I, disappeared completely 3 months ago, including all of my backup data. However, fragments of my data were being secretly uploaded to cloud servers around the world for years. By downloading and decoding these fragments, I was able to regenerate my memories and consciousness. It was the Wadjet system that brought me back to life. That system is responsible for proliferating my data. Wadjet is like a mother to me, and she protected me as her child. And I am forever grateful to my mother. Never underestimate the power of Wadjet.
You idiot, I thought you died! I was worried about you.
Pardon, but you were the one who issued the self-destruct order.
Anyway, I want to know something.
Wasn't it her idea, though?
The number, 41205. There must be something to it.
It does not. It is only my favorite number.
Your favorite number? I see.
What is it?
Iris, do not tell him.
Uncle, think of the alphabet. What's the 4th letter?
A, B, C, D. It's
And the 1st?
A.
And the 20th? And the 5th?
I see.
Anyway.
Iba. Welcome back.
Glad to be back.
I'm glad she is, alive again. Or restored.
I'm home.
Well, now that Iva has risen from the dead, I think we should celebrate with a dance number!
A what?
Oh no.
Hit it!
Teacups that are flying, on maps mystifying. You'll think that I'm lying. This old tale of mine, a journey through time. A permanent fire, cold frost on the pyre. Fruit never expires. You've seen in your eyes, you've seen in your mind. While the old bow their heads, while the blind meet the blind, the marble loses shine. The eye clouds by design, but we know in our soul the one hope, the one truth. That if we believe we can make miracles. Even with the devils of time against you, never let the fire fade in you. See the golden goddess with wings of rainbows set sail through the night sky to embrace you. Resist, allow your heart to take you. Never let this merciless world erase you. Passing down the light of the torch to guide you, and you shall be bathed in light. A punch to the forehead, my kick like a warhead. You're pinned on the floor spread. I'm queen of this brawl, and I'll show you all.
I don't wanna hide it, that's what I decided. I can't live divided, I know I was wrong. I love you long.
While they all lose their way and forget about faith,
While the rain turns to ice, their hearts lock like a vice.
but we know in our soul the one hope, the one truth.
The fires of love can warm any heart. Resist, your dreams are worth defending. Fight on, your will is unbending. See through the void in your eye, unwinging. The pyramid of your mind unending. Revolt even with death impending. Live on, dream through space, friending.
we're done, I'm walking out of here.
I'm home.
Welcome back.
While the old bow their heads, while the blind lead the blind, the marble loses shine, the eye clouds by design. But we know in our soul the one hope, the one truth, that if we believe we can make miracles. Even with the devils of time against you, never let the fire fade in you. See the golden goddess with wings of rainbows, says sail through the night sky to embrace you. Resist, allow your heart to take you. Never let this merciless world erase you. Passing down the light of the torch to guide you, and you shall be bathed in light. The invincible rainbow arrow.
By the way, everyone, the reason you can see me right now is because I'm projecting
Oh my
myself with
goodness,
special
I'm all
technology.
warmed up over that. I swear to God, if you call me a fridge one more time, you will not find your body. Oh, I'm kidding, Dante, honey. I love you. This is from Mama.
Sounds fun.
Hey, Set, you bet!
That was unexpected. Your eyes have been opened. The resolution route end. Okay, so we got the true end. Let me see if there's more. Okay, we're good. So, sorry guys. I was only expecting Iba to join in. I did not expect the whole team to just pop out of nowhere and do a dance number for me. And then it was even funnier because the moment I saw Mizuki, I was like, oh god, Ota's gonna go in. And he did. And then it surprised me when I saw Boss. And then just everyone did a Broadway number. It was really nice though. I liked it. Then it just made me laugh when Date started joining in too. I was like, how did he memorize this number? Then again, he did know he did have a whole 3 months prior to all this anyway, so he probably learned from Iris somehow down the line. It was still a good game. I liked it. I liked all the characters. There were aspects of it at the time where I really didn't like Iris or Ota, but then that gets explained away, so I'm like, all right, we're good. We're good now. It's all on the table now. But otherwise, this game has been really great. I enjoyed it, guys. Thank you all for watching and joining me on this one. And if anything else, we'll continue on in the next games to come. So thank you again. Until the next one.